Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1 premiered on Netflix July 18th, 2024. This sixth season is broken up into 3 parts. Part 1 is July 18th, 2024, as I stated. Part 2 is November 15th, 2024, and Part 3 will come out in 2025, which could lead to the new Karate Kid movie starring Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. Now, this is 5 episodes, all running from 30 minutes to 48 minutes long. And the tension in this season is palpable, and it's right in your face. This episode and these episodes start off with bangs, but it's also, we see how Miguel, Samantha, Robbie, and Tori kind of become friends once again, and the whole past stuff is put behind them. But then you have Daniel and Johnny and Chosen kind of still fighting with each other, trying to name what the name should be of the dojo, Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang, Miyagi Fang. It's really, really interesting how everything transpires in each episode. Not only that, Martin Kove as John Kreese returns as well, and he has some side story as well, where he's trying to figure things out on his own and trying to work with Master Kim Sung-young, and it just really shows the determination of how Kreese wants to defeat Johnny and Daniel once more and just put that all behind them. The main focus of this season is the Sekai Taikai, which is a really prominent karate tournament. Not only that, Daniel's past comes back to haunt him in a way when he finds a box that evidently Mr. Miyagi left in his room under the floorboards, and somehow there's a history there, and we don't know so much yet about what's happening. I do like, but I don't like how the aspect works where we're getting more of a backstory to Mr. Miyagi. Is it really necessary, though? Because this focuses on Cobra Kai and Johnny's redemption story arc, not Daniel's. But then who knows how that's going to work. Not only that, you have to have 6 people represent Sekai Taikai, and they kind of try to figure out what to do. So Johnny says, all right, we can do this. But Daniel's like, I have an idea, but I'm not going to like it. So he brings in Mike Barnes for 2 episodes. Mike Barnes does come in for 2 episodes, and he tries to put these Miyagi-Do kids to the test. And after all the tests, he picks the final 6 to go to the Tekai Saikai. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. If it is, I apologize. Yeah. And so then Johnny and Mike Barnes have it out in a fight at Mike Barnes' workshop. And then Chosen has a backstory as well, where he starts to drink again, but he's not drinking. He's living with Daniel. And then he says that Kumiko, left them, didn't call him back or anything. But this was a quick, in-your-face 5 episodes, which really, really, if you watch it, it flies by in under 3 hours, or maybe even less than 3 hours. This is a phenomenal series. I'm very curious to see how it ends, because season 6 is the final season of Cobra Kai. But I'm pretty sure it's going to end with the Karate Kid movie that's coming out with Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. Maybe the story that they're introducing in here with Mr. Miyagi's past has something to do with Jackie Chan's character. Do we know that? We don't know. Maybe Mr. Miyagi kind of trained Jackie Chan's character. He took his teachings, went to China or something. Because the Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan is not the Karate Kid, it's the Kung Fu Kid. Because we know that because Jackie Chan literally says in the movie, I will teach you Kung Fu. So how all this transpires is really interesting. And Tori's story is getting really, really dark. Hawk and Dimitri have again an in and out battle, and it's just like, wow, what the hell is happening? You thought everything was so goody-goody for the first 3 episodes of this season between everyone and only the adults fighting, and then it just, from episode 4 up until 5, it just, it's like, what the hell is happening? I'm very surprised that this was broken up into 3 parts, which is really, really good. It'll get people wanting to come back to it. Very curious to see how part 2 is, how part 2 ends, because the way this ended and left you on that cliffhanger, holy shit, is about to hit the fan. It's absolutely crazy. And with how part 3 might be. Who knows how it's going to end and the ramifications and repercussions. Could we get Hilary Swank come in from the next Karate Kid movie? Hopefully that happens, but we don't know quite yet how it's going to happen. Season 6, 3 parts, 5 episodes each, 15 episodes in total. This has been a phenomenal series. So glad Netflix picked it up. And I can't wait to see what happens in part 2 and part 3. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Did you like the idea that it's broken up into 3 parts, 5 episodes each? Where do you see the storyline going with Tori? Where do you see the backstory of Mr. Miyagi going once again? Do you think that it's connected somehow to everything that's happening? And do you think that the movie starring Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan that's coming out in 2025 will kind of wrap everything up with the original Karate Kid and with the show that's now airing on Netflix? Who's your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character? And who do you think's the asshole? And do you think that everyone already had their redemption arc? Or do you think certain characters still need to figure that out? And who do you think will be the big champion at the end of it all? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning into my review of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1. I'll see you all in the next review video.